I'm Prama Bhardwaj. I'm the CEO and founder of a company called Mantis World, and I have been working in the sustainable textile space for well over 20 years now. So Mantis World makes garments that are designed for the imprintable market, that is blank garments that get decorated by companies or brands with their own logos and designs. So we have a range of t-shirts, hoodies, leisure wear, for men and women, for children, and a very large range for babies too. We are very careful in how we produce. We really look at our impact on people and the planet when we are looking at how we operate throughout our business at every level. Sustainability is important to everybody. It's important to the planet. It's important to the future, not just of our species, but all species on the planet. So I was introduced to Green Story by a friend and colleague at Textile Exchange, Bruno, who runs Kalani. I had been buying some of his beautiful home furnishing products and suddenly noticed that he had an impact calculator on his website. So I contacted him straight away because we'd been looking to do something similar but had not found a cost-effective and simple way to do it. So Bruno put me in touch with Green Story, and we very quickly realised that we could actually get those metrics, get those impact savings easily and in a way that was actually very cost effective. So they've done the whole impact assessment on our entire product range, so we know what the savings are. And we've also been working with them to really pioneer a system of traceability for everyone along the chain. So we've developed QR codes that can actually sit inside the garment seam, and because we're dealing in a big corporate chain, anybody from our wholesalers to a printer to the corporate customer and indeed the wearer can actually scan that QR code and see what the impact of that purchasing decision has been in terms of carbon, water, energy and pesticide use, and also can see the complete transparent and traceable supply chain from the cotton field all the way to the finished garment and indeed our UK warehouse. I think being honest and honest marketing is the most important thing at the moment. There is so much misinformation, conflicting information and confusion out there on what sustainability means and what matters, that we have to really be honest and authentic about what we mean. And that means that we can't just look at what we do saying, oh, isn't it brilliant, everything we do is perfect. We have to be honest about what our challenges are too. Consumers are very savvy, and if you're not authentic, it will be written off as greenwash. Our overwhelming response has been like a kind of a stunned silence, because people are absolutely blown away that this technology exists and they can actually see the outcomes of their purchasing decisions. And because we're B2B, it's very different from having one consumer purchase one product. We have customers who will buy thousands. So if you add up the impact savings on thousands and thousands of garments over the course of a few months, you can very, very quickly see what your impact as a business is. And I think there's been a real aha moment for customers who are perhaps dealing with large corporate clients, because this is very important information that can go into their CSR reporting. Well, I think it's actually made a huge impact. We've been talking about the benefits of organic cotton and sustainable fibres and producing in a more sustainable way for many, many years. And some people love it, some people just don't quite get it. What Green Story have done is they've given us actual facts and figures. The information is there. There is no emotional judgment on it. So our customers can do what they like with that information. No one is telling them they are right or wrong. It's up to them. With the QR codes, we have now embedded in every garment the provenance of its production, and that is usually lost in our industry because we work through a long chain of customers, from wholesalers to printers and decorators, perhaps marketing agencies, then the corporate client, and then the actual wearer. By embedding these QR codes into the garment, absolutely everybody on that chain can be in touch with exactly where the product has come from, where the organic cotton was grown, every stage of manufacture and wholesale. And then they also can see the impact of what they've saved in terms of carbon, water, energy and pesticides from wearing that particular garment. Yeah, I think that what Green Story have done for us is helped cement our position as a leadership in terms of sustainability and in terms of business process. There is nobody in our industry, none of our peers have come anywhere close to what we've been able to do with Green Story. And so that's been extremely important because we are seen as the pioneers of sustainability.